Gas stations were busy this weekend putting up new numbers, and they were tough to take for consumers as the price of gas shot up across North America, even into record territory in the United States. And if you listen to the experts, they're bound to climb even higher this summer, and that has many drivers trying out a new way to save money. Stephen D'Souza reports.
It just keeps getting worse. This weekend, prices jumped on average another 7 cents per liter, and experts say the increases will likely just keep coming.
It's ridiculous, especially coming from Windsor, for coming up for a weekend to spend about $100 in gas.
Oh, it sucks. It's just crappy. I mean, why does it have to go that high that quickly?
It's the same story in the U.S. Today, the average price hit more than $4 a gallon, an important psychological barrier that many think will entice drivers to change their ways.
The message to drivers is that as long as gas prices are high, there are a lot of things that they can do behaviorally that are going to save them a lot of.
Mike Sefton is an expert on that. He practices something known as hypermiling, squeezing every kilometer he can out of every drop of gas.
There's a few techniques that almost anybody can use, and it makes a huge difference once you learn them. Yeah.
Sefton starts with a well-tuned car and properly inflated tires. When driving, he avoids quick acceleration and hard braking, maintaining a constant speed, and he coasts up to stops.
One of the best techniques is anticipatory driving. So what you want to do is look at traffic and lights around you and see what they're doing at the moment.
Sefton never goes above the speed limit, and he's installed a gauge so he knows exactly how much fuel he's using.
During that glide, I was getting about 200 miles a gallon.
Hypermiling takes a lot of concentration and a lot of patience, but the results are worthwhile. Many hypermilers say they can drive an extra 20 or 30% farther on a tank of gas, and over the course of the year, those savings add up.
So here I am going to merge again.
With a 140-kilometer round-trip commute every day, Red Fayek estimates he saves about $2,000 a year.
I used to be able to get only something like 680, 700 at most kilometers per tank. I could definitely now aim at 900.
Hypermiling is growing south of the border too, where some drivers have gone extreme, cutting down on wind resistance by tailgating big trucks or shutting off their engine while coasting. Sefton says saving money isn't worth those risks.
So I try to always beat myself, try to improve like a video game, try to beat my high score.
Hypermilers also have to have a thick skin. Driving the speed limit can make them a bit unpopular with fellow drivers.
The bus honked at me.
Still, Sefton says a bit of abuse is a small price to pay to save some big money at the pumps. Stephen D'Souza, CBC News, Toronto.